what my mouth could never prove. A safer kind of falling with no need to move. So I stayed awake inside the glow, building a self she would not have to know. Was made of silence, fear, and careful edits. A ghost with longing wired into its credits. I can speak for hours in a windowed room, but real life made my whole body assume the shape of panic, sweat, and swallowed air. A boy too trained by loneliness to dare. So I kept my pulse behind a screen, where everyone could still be clean, where I could almost feel desired without the terror of being required. She wrote my name, and I came alive, like maybe some broken things still survive. But every hope was a cut beneath the skin. The more I lived online, the less I could begin. Crash into the blue light, fall into the thread. I laughed through a keyboard because the real world failed me with dread. Tie me into someone braver than I am. I built a heart in messages, too scared to be a man. Crash into the blue light, bleed into the stream. I chased a touch through data, like a faith inside her. She asked about my days, my scars, my sleep, things I'd buried too far down to keep. And every answer felt half true, half staged, a soul in fragments trying to look unafraid. I wanted coffee, sidewalks, actual lies, but every real attempt in me just died. Because perfection had become my cage. If I could not be enough, I would not engage. So I kept refreshing, kept replying fast, trying to make a moment somehow last. Like if I wrote the perfect line at 2 a.m., I could outrun the wreck I'd always been. But the screen grew colder with each night, and my chest grew louder in the light. Because no amount of words could hide how much of me had never learned real love. She wrote my name, and I shook inside, like all the years of hiding could not decide if this was hope or another polished lie. A digital heaven for those too scared to try. Crash into the blue light, fall into the thread. I laughed through a keyboard because the real world filled me with dread. Tie me into someone braver than I am. I built a heart in messages, too scared to be a man. Crash into the blue light, bleed into the stream. I chased a touch through data, like a faith inside a dream. What is love when it only learns my hands? What is closeness when it never has to stand? In the shaking of a room, in the terror of a face, in the second where the body has no filter, no erase. Send type, hide in the clothes, say everything you never say below. Scroll, wait, pray for a sign, beg for connection through a lifeless line. One ache, never appear, a whole grown heart run by inherited fear. So I stayed where I was safest, behind the words, inside the beam. She felt almost real to touch, and I felt almost worth the dream. But morning always told the truth, no message could redeem. I was brave enough for the internet, but not